Hey, welcome back to edtech by Meera, and in today's Python tutorial we are going to do an interesting project for beginners, Python beginners, that is a basic web scraper in Python. So we are going to import requests, then we are going to import beautiful soup. Okay, so after that the main thing that we need to do is, as usual, define a function, right? So create a function and you can call it any name. I call it scraper h1 tags because in this scenario I want to scrape out all the h1 tags from the particular specified URL of a website. Then after that I want to send a get request to the specific URL using a request.get function. So request.get URL is the parameter. So whatever whatever URL you specify, that's going to be the URL. Okay. Then we create a small condition that if the response.status code is 200, so this means usually status code 200 means it is a successful status. That means we have been successful. We have succeeded in sending a request to the website to do whatever task that we have specified. In this case, it is scraping the web for h1 tags. Okay. Then after that, we create a variable called soup. Now we have used beautiful soup as a tool for using, we have imported that for this purpose. So we create a variable called beautiful soup, and then we use this tool for parsing the HTML text. Yeah. After it responds to our request. So what is HTML parser? Basically it is used to parse, meaning to convert the HTML text HTML code into a text that we can understand. Understandable, readable, relevant information, analyzable and usable. Like for example, instead of saying H1, we will say all the headings, big headings. Instead of H2, we will say the subheadings, something like that, analyzable in our day-to-day use, not the code language. Then after that, h1 tags, that is what we need to find, right, equals soup dot find all. So that means from the beautiful soup we are using the find all function in order to find the h1 tag. Then after that we use the print method to print out all the h1 tags that you found and extracted from the URL. And you also need to and then here, as you find in the print function, we are using a URL in curly braces because that will be actually the placeholder for placing the real value. Okay, now for tag, now we are using the for loop here. For tag in the h1 tags, what is the task to be done? Print out the tag. Else, if it is not there, else print. That means if you are not able to extract the h1 tag, print fail to retrieve the web page which you specified. Yeah, and then status code response.status. So that means this is giving a failure status. Yeah, so that was the idea of using the status code. So first, either it will give the success one or the failure one, depending on what it has been able to do. Succeeded in retrieving the information or not succeeded in retrieving the information. Yeah, then after that you need to specify the value, give a specific value for the URL, right? Otherwise, how will it extract the information from the website? So you need to specify the URL of that specific website. Okay, for the time being I'm leaving it as empty, but then I will fill up the value now. I want to do this Wikipedia for family of Mahatma Gandhi because I'm always inspired by him. So I just use this value, but later I'll be showing you for different websites, not just this. Okay, so I want you also to do different types, one Wikipedia and one e-commerce, so then you will know the difference. Okay, so usually Wikipedia is like a one-page stand-up page, right, landing page. Okay, now remember the name of the function was scraper h1 tags. So then after that we just call the function. After printing, we just call the function. Then let's see what happens. The scraper h1 tags, that is, what is that? Calling the function, because the function name is scraper h1 tags URL in our case. Now here there is some indentation problem as usual for Python. So I just need to do some correction here. Sorry about that. Sorry, there was a spelling mistake which I've corrected. It's beautiful soup, not soap. Cannot import beautiful soap. That's very funny. I typed beautiful soup, but it came out as beautiful soap. Very funny, haha. So that's why it gave an error code saying cannot import beautiful soap. Yeah, of course, that's the wrong term. Yeah, so let's try again. Check the spelling and then check the indentation. Everywhere change the beautiful soap to beautiful soup, soap to soup. Okay, and correction of the indentation. There you go. No, it still failed to retrieve the web page. So let's do some more checking here. As you can see, I've made all the changes. Instead of beautiful soap, I've printed. Yeah, there you go. Now it's correct. See, there you go. It's giving me blog, welcome to my first HTML as a H1, and then the first heading, Meera Teacher's Tech, because I used my other web page, my blog page, meerateacherstech.blogspot.com. That's my main blog page. So when I use the URL, I'm able to get it. There you go. And I also used another normal Wikipedia general page. Yeah, there's just one heading which says Wikipedia and one welcome page, welcome line. So we are able to extract, right? Because these pages are having just one heading only, so it extracted that particular heading. Now let's see what happens when you use an e-commerce website. Now the thing is, after this, I'll be showing you off to my blog. The thing is, I also want you to, whatever website I have done, I want you to look into those websites as well. There you go. One heading, H1, Meera Teacher's Tech. So it was able to extract that main heading, which is Meera Teacher's Tech. Yeah. So this part is successful. Now let me scrape some more. So this is why it's called a web scraper. Now this one is a very basic one, so just to give you an idea of how web scraping happens in using Python. Quite simple, the basic one here. There was on the first line welcome page, and then after that the title of the page. As you can see, it's very clearly explaining. So I want to try some more URL. This one is the Wikipedia one again. It's just a welcome heading and then the title Wikipedia. So, and then the main title also it shows. So it's really successful, and then it even explains which is the title, which is the main page, which is the heading, all that it explains. So or wherever the H1 is there, it's able to extract, right? Let's consider some more URLs for more examples. There you go. This is a page called Vogue. So Vogue, it's a European website, vogue.com. So I just did that URL and I got this handbag trends. This is a URL, 2025 handbag trends. So let's see. So you can, no need to do that specific one, but that one is very interesting. Now here, I'm also not only doing H1 tag, in this e-commerce tag, I want to do H2 tags because H1 tag, just one or two only. So I want to try H2 tags because if you do H2, then you'll get more information, right? Normally, website doesn't have so many H1 tags. So let's go and, wow, so many. Market tour, Zafia, Macram, embellished, the doctor bag, canvas catalyst bag, east bag, boho crossbody, snake pride, embrace, slouch silhouettes, class, so many. All these H2 headings, what are they telling you about? The different type of handbags. So this was present in that e-commerce site. So it's interesting if you do an e-commerce. Now the thing is, I had also, while recording this, I had also put the page in here, but due to some problem, due to some error, I don't know, it's just not coming into my recording. It just keeps getting cut off due to some internet problem this week. I'm so sorry about that. So what I suggest is I really want you to go into vogue.com, put that URL when you're doing this project, and then you will understand. It's so exciting. You can do the H1s there, you can do the H2 because Wikipedia and all, quite simple. Then you can also go into my blog, meerateacherstech.blogspot.com. You'll get more information there aside from this, some tutorial notes also. So here I really want you to go into the vogue.com and other websites, e-commerce websites, because it's quite exciting here to extract the information, because it's a commercial website, so you'll have more and more information to extract. You can try H1, you can try H2, H3, then images, whatnot, and anything you can extract, mind you. You can even extract paragraphs, forgetting the descriptions. It's quite amazing how the output will be. And then you'll get to see the pictures. You'll get to see the pictures, meaning in the output you'll just see like this, but I really want you to go into the website and check out this, the headings, the subheadings, market towards Rafia, how it comes. So then you will understand the importance of it. I did it exactly like that. I even put in the clipping of the page. I don't know, twice or thrice I repeatedly did it, but it's just not coming into the shot of the recording. So that's why I really want you to go and do it. Yeah. So that's about it. So smash that subscribe button if you're already not subscribed. And if you're subscribed, thanks for staying subscribed. And as usual, I would like to ask you if you want to see some more front-end tutorials as well. And then until then, see you in the next.